Hey everybody, welcome back to Movies with Mia. If you're new to the channel, hello. I'm Mia Tiffany, and here we are watching the greatest classic films throughout history. Today we are continuing our Epic Scores series with the film The Sting. First things first, I would like to shout out my Golden Oscar patrons. Guys, thank you so much for your continuous support of the channel. And if you're interested in becoming an exclusive VIP Tiffany Club member, then I highly encourage you to check out that Patreon link, which is in the description box below. The Sting was released in 1973, directed by George Roy Hill, with music by Scott Joplin and music adaptation by Marvin Hamlish, starring Paul Newman, Robert Redford, and Robert Shaw, with other notable performances by Charles Durning, Ray Walston, Eileen Brennan, Harold Gold, Dana Elcar, Jack Kehoe, and Robert Earl Jones. Alright, at this point we are going to get into some historical background. For those of you who want to jump right onto the film reaction, go for it. But for those of you who want to stay, we're going to get right into it. The Sting originated as an idea by screenwriter David S. Ward, who had been researching pickpockets. Ward was fascinated with the subculture of confidence men. Now, Ward brought his idea to producer Tony Bill, who fell in love with the concept. Tony Bill would take Ward's concept to another producing duo, husband and wife team, Julia and Michael Phillips. Now, the trio, Tony Bill, Julia, and Michael Phillips, decided to take on the project. Ward also signed on to the project under the pretenses that he would make his directorial debut. Bill and the Phillips would eventually approach Robert Redford with the pitch, and Redford fell in love with it. However, he did not fall in love with the idea of Ward directing the film. He felt that because it was a very unique project, it required a more seasoned director. So, Redford agreed only to do the project if they hired a seasoned director. Now, at this time, Redford had actually received a call from director and a good friend of his, George Roy Hill, who actually directed him on Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Hill had come into contact with the script, and he really liked the idea and was really interested in directing it. I don't know if that was redundant, but it's okay. We're going to keep going. At this time, Hill was still directing Slaughterhouse-Five, which was released in 1972. Once that project wrapped, he signed on to The Sting, and the rest was, well, you know, history. So it's no surprise that The Sting was a commercial success, and it would go on to be nominated for 10 Oscars at the 46th Academy Awards and would win 7 of them, including Best Picture. Okay, on to some interesting facts. Production of The Sting began in January of 1973. Originally, Ward had written The Sting in a gritty, dark tone that told this story of con artists and swindlers in the 1930s. However, Hill really wanted to lighten the mood of that, and he wanted to pay homage, and wanted to pay homage to the classic Hollywood films of the 1930s, specifically gangster films of the 1930s. So Hill decided not to go with the popularized music of the 1930s, which I think was jazz. Correct me if I'm mistaken. He decided to go with ragtime, which was actually popularized at the turn of the century. 2 days prior to filming, Robert Shaw was in a sports-related accident that left him with a prominent limp. Shaw would approach Hill and tell him that he didn't really feel that he wanted to continue with the project, obviously because of his injury, but Hill encouraged him to stay on the project and even incorporate his limp into his character. Finally, I am the most excited to see this because it was actually my grandfather's favorite film, and he was a major player in crafting my passion for film and cinema. So it's going to be a real treat to see his favorite film, and I can't wait to get into it. But before we do, y'all know the deal. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification to stay in the loop. Alright everyone, it is time to grab your snacks, grab your drinks, get cozy, and let's get into The Sting. I love this score already, and I love this intro. I feel like ragtime is so near and dear to my heart.
Yeah. Ranger, this is Combs.
Finish your count as soon as you can and get it up here. I don't want to be here all night.
Well, I just got the count. I'll put the take on the 415. We'll be waiting.
Okay, so we got some shady, definitely some betting going on here.
And don't stop for any entertainment.
Stop! Hey, you! Stop that man! Stop him! Stop him!
Get him! Ooh! There's our guy, Mr. Robert Redford. I love his suit. Really loving the costume design here, too.
Get you with a knife? Hey, you sit tight, old man. You need a doctor. Are you nuts carrying a water around like that in a neighborhood like this? No wonder you got hit.
I run some slots down in West Bend for a mob here.
That is such a tender part of your body, too, behind your leg. Ooh.
I'll give you and your friend $100 to deliver it for me. Come on, you gotta help me out.
Hey, what makes you think you can trust him? He didn't do shit.
Hey, butt out, chicken liver.
It's like he didn't do anything, bro. Ooh, that is a lot of trust for someone you don't know.
Okay, old man, I'll make your drop for you. And don't worry, you can trust me.
Stuff it
I've
down your
always been
pants
good
here.
for the money before,
Like
but
that.
this
Got
time...
it? Ain't a tough guy in the world that's gonna frisk you there.
Ain't a tough guy in the world that's gonna frisk you there, pal. Oh, he's gone. He is not coming back with that money at all.
I just made the world's easiest $5 grand.
Wow. What a snake. Oh, wait a second. Oh, he got gypped. Oh, shoot. Okay, I see you. That was a sneaky little swindle there, guys.
Good God. We're millionaires.
They hit them on the load.
Go on, let's get out of here. We'll split it up.
Sounds like an exciting job. Not saying that you should go around swindling people out of their money, but it just seems it would be very exhilarating. Oh,
$3 grand on the rent, Jimmy.
$3 grand?
That's too big a bet. There's a
That's
house
way
limit.
too big.
Take it.
Brother, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Bad idea, boss. I wouldn't have bet the whole thing.
22
Oh, the roulette game is rigged.
Listen, Jimmy, can we do it again, huh?
Don't worry about it, pal. It was my mistake. There's always more where that came from.
$3,000.
She's like, don't worry about $3,000. What? You're crazy.
Well, Matola, he never got on the train. He lost it to a couple of con artists on his way out of the spot.
How much?
11,000.
11,000? I thought it was only 3,000. And 11,000 in 1930? That's a lot of money. Oh no. Oh, and they are in the back room. Oh, that's even worse.
One of our runners got hit for 11 grand. It was cleaned by 2 grifters.
Have some local people taking care of them.
He just does not sound like a good guy at all. But I really like I love silhouette shots. I mean, there's something so aesthetically pleasing about them, I suppose.
Luther said you was something to see today. I'm gonna ask the Lord for some of that cash while he's still paying off.
This is still the 70s, so we're not quite there yet, but we're definitely seeing black characters in a way that's less of roles of like service. They're, just being people, living their lives. I like that we see a little bit more of that.
How much did you lose? All of it. In one goddamn night? But you're a con man, and you blew it like a pimp.
You blew it like a pimp. $3,000. Tell him, $3 grand.
Now I have a chance to step out when I'm ahead. I got an old friend in Chicago named Henry Gondor.
I want to work with you, Luther.
I'm out, Johnny.
He's like waiting his whole life to get that big amount of money, and he got it. He's like, I'm out. I'm not gonna try anymore.
Hey, hooker!
Oh, who are you?
You scored blood money today, hooker. You need a friend.
Love how he kept the camera on Redford, by the way. He didn't show the face of whoever this man is. Oh my gosh.
You tied into a loaded mark on 47th across the Maxis. If he hadn't been a numbers runner for Doyle Lonigan, it would have been perfect.
You gypped money from... Do we need this violence? Really?
Now, I figure your end of the score was at least 3 G's. I want 2, no matter what it was.
My take was only 1.
And you're gonna have to come up with another grand somewhere.
This theme of, what is really good and what is really bad. And we're seeing that being played with a lot in, the evolution from old Hollywood to new Hollywood.
Stuff I gave him is counterfeit. They'll spot it the first place he tries to spend it.
That is risky. Oh, dang, he just pulled her out of the booth. She's like, did you see that? Oh my goodness.
Don't go back to your place tonight. Don't go any place you usually go. There's no answer at Luther's.
Why is she hitting the other guy? Wait, what? He didn't do anything.
Luther!
Oh my gosh, no.
Somebody must have pushed him.
She was out when it happened. Ooh, and her cries are like, oh, they hurt. They cut so deep. Set up.
I'm looking for a guy named Henry Gondor. You know him?
Beat it.
Luther Coleman sent me.
Are you hooker?
Yeah.
Now whoever did that to him is not a good guy at all. I'm assuming it was Lonigan, but it could have also been that Schneider guy. I don't know. Oh. Oh.
The great Henry Gondor.
What a fantastic way to be introduced. Face smushed against the wall. I love it.
Turn it off, will you?
Glad to meet you, kid. You're a real horse's ass.
Luther said I could learn something from you.
Sorry about Luther.
The way that this role came into Paul Newman's hands was George Roy Hill was going to rent a house of Newman's. And so they had like been talking about it, and Newman was like, oh, you know, why are you renting this house out? And he's like, oh, I'm actually filming a new production called The Sting. Newman's like, oh, is there anything in it for me? And so eventually Hill asked Newman to kind of come onto the project, and they actually had to rewrite Henry Gondorf's character to fit Newman's style, which I thought was really cool.
He had you down as a big timer. What happened? Conda senator from Florida on a stock deal. Some Shantuzi woke him, though, and he put the feds on me.
Oh, man. So he tried to con, and he got a little too close to the sun.
Is Lonigan after you, too?
I don't know. Ain't seen anybody.
You never do, kid.
I love that
We just talked
freaking
to
zoom
Chicago.
in.
They got one of the grifters last night.
So he's like, you got to get these guys because I don't want them to best me. I have a reputation to uphold.
I want to play for Lonigan. You know anything about the guy? You're scared of him. Right down to my socks, Buster. You're gonna go for him.
He's like, heck yeah, I am. He's like, I'll do it. Oh, man, we're about to run the biggest con. Whew. And we have the inaudible dialogue with the music overlaid. How is it that Paul Newman can age and still look absolutely fantastic? He literally left. He literally left right in the middle of his shift. He's like, I'm done. Wow.
Lonigan gets most of his income from the numbers.
Twist, what about the numbers?
Tipsters say it's run out of a packing house on 14th. He stays away from the day-to-day stuff in case it's raided.
Why am I low-key fangirling over the guy in the gray hat? Okay. He is really handsome.
He's vindictive as hell, Henry. Kills for pride.
If they put you on the spot, we gotta fold the con. You got that? Yeah.
Look at his eyes. Oh my god, they're like the freaking Caspian Sea blue. He has eyes that remind me of Ian Somerhalder, like strikingly blue.
Lieutenant Snyder, bunko.
It's Joliet bed, Snyder. Don't cut much up here.
All right if I look around in here?
No, but you're welcome to a free beer before you go.
I kind of like that she has sort of like a country, like a faint country accent. It adds to her confidence as a character. I don't know why. It's really random.
I don't know what to do with this guy, Henry.
Does he do anything where he's not alone?
Just poker. And he cheats. Pretty good at it, too.
Cheats. They do say that poker is not a game of chance, but a game of skill.
The porters say he runs a braced game on the century limit.
I feel like I've
and
seen
a lot
him
of
before.
high rollers ride that train just to play him.
That sounds good, JJ.
I don't understand why there's like this unnecessary like aggression to Schneider's character.
Which way are the rooms?
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What are you gonna do? Call the cops?
You'd be busting in on the chief of police just up the hall.
Oh! Oh my god, I love her confidence.
Any objections to Hooker as second man? JJ, you think I can get in that poker game?
All you gotta do is show up with a lot of money and look like a sucker.
I'm confused. What is a wire? I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if they said that already.
I'm not sure we can get it all done by Saturday.
Got to.
Last time I expect to see you down here.
Never heard of the place.
Never even heard about it. What are you even talking about? I cannot get over how good this man looks. Oh my gosh. I am feeling the look, and he's handsome, has olive toned skin. He is the man, man.
I hear there's a friendly poker game in this train. You know anything about it? Will you get me in that game?
See what I can do.
I love that glowy lighting. I don't know what that is, or if that's just the reflection of the camera lens, but that glowy lighting is so pretty. There's Schneider.
No, I never saw him before.
I'm just not feeling
He's a dick,
that.
though.
He's a dick, though. That's so true. Unnecessarily.
Hey, you see that friend of yours lately?
No. He packed it in, enrolled in detective school.
That was so, like, bro, you're giving cops a bad rap, bro.
If this thing blows up, remember, I can't do you no good downtown.
Dookie, if this thing blows up, the feds will be the least of our problems.
That is absolutely the truth. You gotta look out for Lonigan if everything blows up.
You in?
Yeah, I think so.
He likes to cold deck low, 8s or 9s.
That's nice work, JJ.
I love this. JJ is so good with, like, research. He scares me.
I'm sorry.
Quick with the hands. I see you, boo. It's go time, baby. With the frickin' fedora looking fine as heck.
She picked him clean. He's waiting for you in the card room.
Let him wait.
Frickin' quick with the... Okay, funny. I saw a quick edit. It was so quick. I think the person that was doing that was like the stunt guy or whatever. And then they cut really quick to pan up to Paul Newman. I noticed that.
Clemens, give me the cards.
Oh.
Sorry I'm late, guys. I was taking a crap.
Who's taking a crap? I love that his name is Shaw. And then the bad guy's Robert Shaw. That's hilarious.
Bet 500. All in raise. 300. Hold.
Oh my god, his freaking stare is so cold and calculated, and I would be so scared. But there is low-key kind of a sexiness to it too, I'm not gonna lie.
310.
That beats a...
Tough luck, Lonergan. Name's Lonergan. Doyle Lonergan.
His stare is unwavering. No hesitation. No fear. Wow.
Oh, come on, Linneman. I was just starting to do good.
It is Lonergan. He's like piquing Lonergan's interest. Like, how can this drunk be winning, you know?
Wasn't my night.
That was quick. I love the sleight of hand in this film and the meticulous camera angles.
500. I'll fold.
Oh, I wish I was more well-versed in poker, so I'm not really sure. I think that Gondorf is at a disadvantage.
4-9. 4 jacks.
4 jacks?
You owe me 15 grand, pal.
15 grand? Look at him! He looks like he could kill someone.
No, not right. You're on, kid. Doyle, I knew I gave him 4 threes. You had to make a switch.
I'm so glad that Hill talked Shaw into doing this film. I could not see someone else playing this villain.
Your boss is quite a card player, Mr. Kelly. How does he do it? He cheats.
He cheats. I also like that they didn't show that switch on camera. So it left the audience like, how did that happen? Even though we knew that he had a different deck.
Who do you think you're talking to, Aaron Boy? Take him back to the baggage room. Put one in his ear. We're gonna be in the station in a couple of minutes.
I kind of like that he has his little like right-hand man kind of telling him like, this is not a good idea. Don't go around killing people. We're about to be in the station in 5 minutes. But it kind of makes him more like human a little bit.
I want to take over his operation and I need you to help me break him.
I'm giving you a lift home.
I was supposed to go with Shaw.
Explain it to him somehow.
That limp. Totally love that. It gives his character such a unique feature.
I've been planning this for 2 years.
It's worth that much to you?
Yeah, maybe a couple of million. I'll be at Klein's drugstore at 1:30 if you're interested.
His freaking eyes. He's all like, it's scary. You hooked him. What's next? Ooh! Amazing. Amazing that none of those bullets got him.
He threatened to kill me.
He's like, he threatened to kill me. You know, another day in the sun. The tail.
We missed him.
Whoever he is, he made a fool of you.
Okay, wait, so... So Lonergan doesn't even realize that he has the man who swindled him in his car. He's working with him. He doesn't even realize it. Wow. That is hilarious.
This is a nickel and dime grifter we're after, Doyle.
Put Salino onto it. May take a little more time, there won't be any holes.
And he's here completely underestimating Hooker, thinking he's some random grifter. That's hilarious, bro.
A guy's gonna call on that phone there and give you the name of a horse. Take this 2 grand and bet it on that pony. Good luck.
His vulnerability, I think, is his reputation. He does not want to appear weak. He's very human, and I like that it's apparent in his character.
Yeah.
Post numbers 2, 5, and 1.
You know, I really do like this costume design, too. I feel like the costume decisions were very meticulously planned out.
Blue note.
He does not like it at all.
$2,000 to win. Make sure you see the cash, Eddie. He's got a name for betting money he doesn't have.
He is just insulting him. I mean, the freaking guts on Gondorf is amazing.
Lady High Gloss
Poor
driving on the
baby.
rail, engine blue note.
Chill out, dude.
Lady High Gloss, I have blue
Chance it's gonna have to open up a little more on it.
Oh, he's like making his bet more enticing to him.
And blue note wins it by a nose.
Both those garbage men belong to you?
Kelly, run those bums out of here.
I think what's even funnier is that Lonergan is like clearly just overshadows Gondorf. Yet Gondorf has so much like swag and like confidence. It's almost like his character overshadows Lonergan.
That's it, fellas.
You hooked him, baby.
I want to repeat that, ladies.
He was in the back pretending. I wonder how they used to kind of orchestrate those horse races. Because I know that's like a big gambling thing, but like how would you know if a horse won?
We're going to put down 400 grand next week. 20% of that is yours if you stick with us.
Got a system, Kelly?
You can still lose with the system.
You're past posting, aren't you?
Could be.
How?
Oh, he's really digging into his meal. Wow. He's just macking those peas.
I got a partner downtown. Now, all he does is hold him up for a couple of minutes till he can call us. We clean up on a race that's already been run.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Wow. The movie answered my question. What do you know?
There's only $1,000 here.
If your setup's as good as you said, there's plenty more to come.
I gotta talk to my partner first.
I'll talk to him myself. I'll pick you up tomorrow at 3.
Oh my God, he's so bad. I love it.
He wants to see my partner tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
I'll get Eddie looking for a place.
Oh my gosh. He's so unnecessarily aggressive that it's almost comical. It's like, I don't know. I don't like his character. I really don't.
I thought I'd lost it. We're gonna have to do something about it. I'm asking a couple of days, that's all. Now, I can stay clear that long.
I like the on-the-fly thinking of the group of heisters, or not heisters, but like con men. They're just like on-the-fly thinking. I really like that.
Keep it.
Ooh, loved the eye contact between them. Stop. I was feeling it. I saw you getting a little flirty in the eyes.
What happened to your face?
Got in a fight with a raggle down at 13th.
You don't find any of my boys messing around with that kind of trash.
Yeah, I'm eager to see how they're going to pull this this fake Western Union meeting off.
We'll hurry so we don't keep you out of your office for too long.
Well, why can't I work with you in here? If you want to sit in here with a tarp over your head, you're welcome to it.
Oh, he's like, why can't I just work with you in here? I don't know why those make my heart melt. I don't know. It's really random.
Hi, Les. Les, this is Doyle Lonigan.
Kelly, I'm having a place painted. We can't talk in here now. Oh. Well, we'll have to find someplace else.
That was so smart. Not keeping him in the office too long so he doesn't start seeing any inconsistencies, but also getting him out of the office so that the people that actually work there don't have any sort of indication that anything's going up. That was so freaking smart. Wow.
I told you we already got a guy.
What I know about your operation, if I were you, I'd be worried about making me happy.
FBI. You got a couple of minutes?
FBI? This is like the real FBI, or is this another con?
Sit down and shut up.
Sit down and shut up, Schneider.
Jeez. We've been told you know a hustle artist named Johnny Hooker. He's chumming around with a big C named Henry Gondor.
I don't think this is real. Then again, there's a lot of shady things going on in 1930.
Well, there's word he's going to run a con on the south side here. All we want you to do is pick up Hooker for us. We're not going to tell the police we're here.
There's no way that this is legal. This is not real. The Shoutout.
How's it going? Nothing yet. Forget the boodle, Eddie. We'll give him the shutout. Okay.
They're literally filling papers, fake papers, with just one little dollar slid right on the top. Make it look like it's real.
Oh. Now, 6 races.
Can't take any bets once the race is started.
Oh my God, they're okay, this is what a shutout means. Okay, I get it. And all the while, he has no idea that he is being conned. That is amazing.
And at the wire,
he's gonna win. He's gonna win.
Wins it by 6 lengths. I'll have $500,000 here by post time tomorrow.
Make sure I get to the window this time.
I really love the crispness of the costumes. There's a lot of care taken into the costumes.
Say, what time you get off work here?
2 a.m.
Do anything tonight?
Yeah, sleeping.
Sleeping. Oh, fantastic answer. Oh my God, I could not. I'd be like, stop looking at me. Oh my God, stop. Ooh. He's being watched.
Just do what I tell you and everything will be Jake.
It's taken.
It's still comical to me. It's hilarious that he doesn't realize that he's after the man who he's working with.
Thanks. See ya.
I feel like the majority of this movie is just Robert Redford running long distance. He looks dejected. Like, man, maybe next time. It's funny.
Salino.
Oh.
Hey, I wasn't...
Who is Salino? Okay, new character alert. Or was it a character we already knew about? Now I'm intrigued.
Hey! Gotcha, Hooker! Special Agent Polk, FBI. We want to talk to you about Henry Gondor.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't think I know.
I don't even know who Gondorf is. This is bigger than what you're thinking. Let him go, sir.
All you've got to do is tell us when he's going to play his chump. You walk out, free as a bird. That wife of Luther Coleman, Snyder's given us quite a folder on her.
Are you kidding me? Love the shadowy lighting on Schneider. He's a freaking snake.
You wait till the chump is played. You come in before we beat him and I'll kill him.
But you try to take it on the lam, and we'll shoot you down on sight.
Oh, okay, so maybe that really was the FBI. Don't sell him out, buddy.
How many guys you conned in your life, Henry?
Sometimes we played 2 a day.
Dang.
We had it down to a business, and it really stunk, kid.
He is really contemplating. Like, that's really gonna put a damper on this. I know he's not, though. I feel it. It's not gonna happen.
Looks like he missed you.
Yeah. This time anyway.
Good night, Mrs. Hillard.
Ooh. Good night, Mrs. Hillard. Freaking nosy, but low-key, I'd be Mrs. Hillard, too. Like, what's going on out there?
If I expected something, I wouldn't still be standing here in the hall.
Oh.
Like 2 in the morning and I don't know nobody.
I got her. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Would have gotten me, too. Mm-hmm. Wasn't looking for anything. Okay. I see you, boo. Oh, someone with gloves on. Okay, somebody else is on their trail. Celino? I kind of like that even though the ragtime is still playful, there's very much a somber feel. Like, it still feels light, but somehow it also feels very, like, sad. Oh, she's gone. She did not stick around. She left. Took his money, too? You thought there was gonna be a cute love story? Oh, heck no. This is a freaking game, boss. Who is this person with the freaking black gloves on? His face looks familiar, but I don't know who that is. That's a silencer. I know that. I know that that's a silencer. So he's trying to assassinate someone.
This is Hooker. Yeah, go ahead.
Everything's all set.
Okay, see you there.
No, I feel like they're in on it. I don't believe that he's selling out Gondorf. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. What? She's still there? Oh my god, they're gonna shoot her. Oh my god, don't do it. Please don't. Oh my god, in the freaking headshot.
She was gonna kill you, kid. Her name's Loretta Salino.
She's Salino? So she was a hitman.
She was a real professional. Gondorf asked me to look after you.
Oh my god, I love how they painted that. That was so cool. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, I love that in blue. He's here.
Flag is up, kid.
Please let him know. I feel like Gondorf is a step ahead. I know he knows.
They're at the post.
$500,000 to win. Lucky Dan.
That is really not smart. But I understand because they're literally using this man's confidence against him. Very clever.
See that guy up there? He just got $500,000 on Lucky Dan.
Can't lay that off in time.
Not only are you a cheat, you're a gutless cheat as well.
Gutless cheat as well. I love his accent. Oh my god.
Take all of it.
We're taking the whole bet.
The flag is up, and they're off and running.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who? If. Oh, I don't want anyone to get hurt. That's what I'm nervous about.
I put it all on Lucky Dan. $500,000 to win.
That horse is gonna run second.
Oh! He's like, no. No, it's too late, baby. It's too late. It's too late.
All right, everybody, FBI. Don't anybody try to leave.
Okay, kid, you can go.
My god, no! Why would he say that? No! This is not real. I don't believe it. You sold me out, you son of a gun. No. This is a setup. They're not dead. No. I don't believe it. No. No.
He's gone.
Oh, I knew it! Oh my god. That was fantastic. That alone gave it a 10 for me. Oh, wow. Oh, and just in case you guys were wondering, the approximation is about $9.46 million, which means that these men literally conned Lonigan out of just shy of $10 million.
It's a nice con, Hickey.
I went for it all the way.
It's not enough.
It's close. Oh, that was so good. We got conned. We, the audience, got conned. And I'm so okay with it.
You're not gonna stick around for your share?
Nah, I'd only blow it.
That was such a sweet ending. Honestly, I feel like that was more satisfying than Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. That movie was so satisfying, so good. We, the audience, got conned. There were so many twists and turns in that film, but I felt like it was such a fun ride. The score was so playful and it fits so well for the content. It was very lighthearted, but there were times where it was a little bit more somber and it led on a bit of a darker tone, but it still somehow felt very lighthearted and very perfect for this. Robert Redford and Paul Newman were so good in this film. I mean, it was such a treasure to watch them. That ending was probably one of the best endings I've seen in a film. I also really liked the style of this film, the fact that it was so deep in the 1930s. For the most part, the costume was very authentic to the time period, and I loved how crisp it looked on camera. You could tell that a lot of thought and care went into those costumes. One more person I need to talk about, Robert freaking Shaw. He is an actor, okay? He can act. He was so good. His stare was so cold and calculated and terrifying, but I loved every second of it. And he worked that limp, honestly. Like, you couldn't even... It felt like such a part of the character. Wow, what a fantastic film, guys. Thank you so much for recommending it, and thank you so much for watching it with me. All right, everyone, that does it for this video. As always, if you liked it as much as I did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to become an official Tiffany Club member, then I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to stay in the loop. If you would like to see this film's full reaction, you will find it on my Patreon along with our Flick Pick polls, which allow you to vote for movies for future videos, and our MWM live streams where we come together as the Tiffany Clubbers that we are, and we watch one classic film every other week live via Zoom. I know it's the end of the video, but I had to bring this up. So I was sifting through the comments and I found a question, and it actually got me thinking how fun it would be to kind of do one question at the end of every video of a sort of get to know me style. I think that'd be kind of cool. So let's do it, guys. Okay, this question comes from Seth Lawless Live How Mao. Forgive me, Seth, if I said that wrong. Seth asks, is Mia married? No, I am not married, but I hope to be one day. All right, guys, if you have any burning questions that you'd like to ask me, please do so in the comments, and I will pick one of your questions every video, answer it, and give you a little shout out at the end here. In the next video, we are finishing our Epic Scores series with a two-parter. We are going to be watching David Lean's epic film, Dr. Zhivago. Okay, guys, I am so excited to watch this. I love Omar Sharif. Cannot wait to see him in this film. If you have not seen Dr. Zhivago, I highly encourage you to check it out in its entirety before watching the reaction. I have provided links of where I got my physical copy and where you can stream it online. If you have a recommendation of any classic Hollywood films, head on over to my website, www.miatiffany.com, scroll all the way down, and you will see our new recommendation form. Also, while you're there, I recently dropped merch, so if you get a chance, check it out. As always, don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at MammaMiaTiffany. It has been a pleasure, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye, everyone. This is insane, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. It's literally 10:08 p.m. My face did this weird, like, pulsating muscle thing. I don't know why. The Sting was released in 1973, directed by... You guys can't see it, but I'm rocking that MWM merch, guys. Have you gotten yours? Come on. Let's wear it together. We'll be twins, okay? Bill would then take the concept to a new producing husband and wife duo. That's so many words. I don't know why I said all those words. Now the newly... Stop it! Mind working too fast. Bill and the Phillips would eventually approach Redford with the pitch. Sorry, I'm really tired, okay? It's 10:30. I'm running on coffee right now. We're just trying to make things work, all right? Once that project wrapped, he signed on... Why am I... I didn't know I had something in my eye. Oh my god. I'm trying to look like a porcelain doll, and you guys are gonna realize that I'm human. I'm not this perfect person that everyone thinks that I am. As always, don't forget to follow me on TikTok. Wow, like the candies. Really, wow, it's really late.